Well, fans, we're about to see my cohort here, Dane the Body Beautiful Rush, in a great match with Johnny Rambo, the outcome of which we will not tell you about because I'm sure that Mr. Rush would rather I didn't. But, Mr. Rush, you had quite a time with John Rambo.
Well, you know, the outcome is not as important as what happens in the meat of the match. You know what I mean? The flavor comes from the whole match, not the result.
I see. That was well put. Let's go into that bout and see really what happens to Mr. Dane Rush and Mr. Rambo. You fans have to get down here to the arena. Remember, when you watch the show on the weekend or whatever time of the week you're watching our show, we can only put an hour of television time together, including commercials and what have you, interviews. The show generally outlasts 2 to 2.5, 3 hours. If you want to see the full show, you've got to get down here to the Bagley Center in person to watch it. There's so much you don't see that goes on behind the cameras. It'd knock your socks off. We get a good television crowd here every week. We'd love to have your smiling faces come down here and partake of the action. Come down and see him in the flesh. Look out, elbow try, nobody home. Rush comes out of the way. There's Maureen Doyle. Maureen Doyle has been a loyal fan of wrestling for the past 720 years. I've seen her since I was just a youngster over in Portland years ago at the Chautauqua Sports Arena. Good to see Maureen on board. Oh, incidentally, talking about our fans, we can talk about our fans once in a while. Arm whip by Dane Rush on John Rambo. Another one. Dane Rush having a ball, throwing this man all over the ring. Grabs him again. That's the third one. That's 3 in a row. Rambo has really been damaged by the big man. Rush just having his way with him. Corner to corner to corner to corner. Drops a right hand in there. What about those bouts last week, folks? You did notice that Bart Sawyer almost got his head taken off by that strap. You did notice Buddy Wayne punishing everybody with that strap, didn't you? Well, you'd better stay tuned tonight because this strap's going to be flying. Oh, Rambo turned around, caught Dane Rush walking in. Oh, he got him. I don't believe what I just saw. Dane Rush was asleep. He took 1, 2, 3, 4 turnbuckles. What in the world's the bodyguard doing in there? The bodyguard just jumped in the ring. Now he's saying something. The referee, Chad Manning, I can't figure out what he's saying. Oh, he's saying something about his boots. Chad Manning's having a terrible time. He's saying, no, 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 my decision stands thus far. The bodyguard arguing back and forth with Manning. Now Dane Rush says, you raised my hand. I don't know what the beef is. What they're asking, now he's asking the fans. He says, I saw him do a legal karate move, reverse spin kick, caught him in the chin, raised it, Rambo hand. Rambo's the winner. Dane Rush and the bodyguard are livid. Rambo takes a pop at the bodyguard and exits ringside left. Rambo's on his way out. Dane, that was quite a match that you had with Johnny Rambo. We're going right into an interview here very shortly with the Bruiser and yourself. It was quite an interview.
Well, it speaks for itself, Savage.
I understand you lost a few hairs on that one.
Hey, Bruiser Bryan was on my stage in front of my camera on my time. He's got no right to do that.
Let's take a look at Rush's interview.